I swear, that's what I think is going on in that man's mind. Like this dude is what 22, about to be 23. Okay, you ain't no young. You ain't that young, but you still a young dummy. But come on now, when is some kind of thought, some kind of the brain gonna start tingling? What they call them, spider senses, something. But you know what I'm saying? Your antennas, when they gonna come up somewhere somehow? When? But look at this. Look at this again. I'm gonna even blow this up bigger. I didn't recognize this a couple days ago because I just skipped to when he won the Heisman and his what he said, his speech. I looked later on and saw that okay, this woman for the third time has shown how little she actually cares about this dude. But it also shows how much of a dummy he is as well. Mama standing up, and then later on, everybody else stood up. She still sat down. She still was sitting down. This is her fiance's proudest moment. I'm going to say this again. Her fiance's proudest moment. Why are you sitting down? You should be standing up right along with the mama. But then check this out. It took Dion to tap her dumb, you know what, to tell her, stand up. She didn't stand up until that man tapped her. Are y'all hearing me? She did not stand up until that man tapped her. Not even thinking of it. Yeah, she clapped. Okay, clapped. Whoa, everybody's clapping. What more does it take for you to see, Travis, that she's with you for that bag? What more does it take, man? What more does it take? Listen, this is her clearly stating her intentions. If you got enough sense to listen, she didn't want him, wasn't interested in him until she went and did her due diligence on him. Then he became an item in her eyes. Listen.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in for. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass.
Long time. Like another 2 months. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass.
Long time. Like another 2 months.
I'm going to say again, man. This dude is slow. I'm keeping it real with you. This dude is slow. He's getting help academically there. I'm telling y'all he's getting help academically there because he's an athlete, star athlete. I'm telling y'all. Listen. Or he's just come to the fact and understanding that he's gremlin. One or the other. Because she said she left him in her DMs for 2 months. Quote unquote, listen, giving her enough time to do her due diligence on him, find out who he is, And the fact that he's the star athlete of that high school, then they talk DM-wise for another 2 months. That's game. That's part of the game right there. Okay, don't give him the notion that you're trying to get at him out the blue. Make him chase for a little bit. That's the game. She's playing a game with him.
And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had friend zone. I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday. Friend zone. I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally,
You hear that? I mean, this ain't like I'm making up stuff. I ain't making up stuff. This is stuff that's coming out of her own mouth. Okay? This is really stuff that comes out of her mouth. And I understand the average dude that's on the friend zone thing, okay, he stay on that friend zone thing, you know what I'm saying, hoping, okay, one day he gonna knock her down. I get all that. I get all that to the fullest. But this athletic dummy is wifing her up. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to start calling these cats. Athletic dummies. That's exactly what I'm going to start calling them. Athletic dummies. Because he's all the way dumb. There ain't no in between it. He's an athletic dummy. He's just dumb as dumb can get. When you can see it, damn anybody else. I don't care if you want to believe the sky is fucking purple. I don't care. It don't make no difference. I don't even care if you're doing that. Okay, common sense would tell you that she's only with you for what you're going to receive. That's common sense. That's a no-brainer. The same way it was a no-brainer that you don't see Shedeur Sanders in no relationship, or what's that other kid named Shiloh in a serious relationship. They understand they got a dad that's breaking the game down to them, letting them know that, okay, they're going to be coming at y'all left and right because of what y'all got and who y'all are. This dude seems to think that, oh, you're making some big accomplishment by being a super trick. Like, you're not making no accomplishment, dude. You are seeming like, I can't even say seeming like, you're just a super trick. At this point in time, that's what you are, a super trick. You're facially challenged, and that's the only reason that bag, the money you're receiving, is the only reason she's giving you time of day. If you remember,
I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him for. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time,
like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes."
like, what more is it gonna take? What more? What more, brother? What more? And at the least, okay, you gremlin. And I'm hating on you now because this shit is just too obvious. You know, it's irritating me that, you know, a brother is in the position to get, about to be getting millions upon millions of dollars, and you can't even see that this woman, well, you probably can see, you just too dumb to understand that this woman only wants you for your bag. She ain't trying to do nothing else with you, ain't trying to have no babies with you, ain't trying to do none of that. Okay? She ain't trying to do none of that. She probably divorced you the year you get that contract. Or she probably waited a little bit. If I was her, I would wait a little bit and wait for you to get that big one. Or she might just leave you and then get back with you when it's about time for you to re-sign. Who knows? But you're an athletic dummy. So you might be right along with it. You might be right along with it. You might don't willy dilly. Oh my goodness. Not even having a brain. Like, come on with the jokes, man. Not even having a brain. Like, seriously speaking. This is your the best moment of your athletic career. You winning the Heisman, and you're only 22 years old. Okay, you winning the Heisman. Your fiance ain't even standing up congratulating you. What kind of shit is this? And who do God kind of crack open the sky and pop you in your head to tell you you're being dumb? This is not love, man. Do she got some kind of disability where she can't stand? Is there a problem with her? I think not, because I already looked through the whole video of when you won the Heisman, and she stood up right like I said when Deion Sanders tapped her, letting her know, stand up, get up, woman. Basically what he's saying, get up, woman. Like, it's a no-brainer, but I ain't gonna say Miss Hunter. I don't know, cause I think he got his dad's last name. I don't know, but Mama, since Daddy ain't getting in his head, maybe you should try to get in his head. Maybe you should, because it's clear this is a fool in love. This is a fool in love. Like, you're typical. You're being typical. A typical ugly duckling that gets some money and think that these women that are not ugly actually want you. For real. Like, come on. You should learn this from multiple other athletes, NBA, NFL, hockey. I don't give a damn what you want to athletic, what sport you're in. Okay? If you're facially challenged, which he know he is, I don't care what you want to say, he know he's facially challenged, looking like Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? He know he's facially challenged. That's not hating, that's telling the truth. He know he's facially challenged. But he also can see what she says. He can see what she says. And like I said before, I'm more mad at the fact that, okay, you want to be a fool in love for her, but you don't want to get with a sister. You don't want to accept it. Let a sister get in your life. You don't want to do that. That ain't it. You don't want a sister in your life. You want this, whatever her race is. She definitely ain't black, but whatever her race is, Like, y'all kill me with that. Look, if he want to still be this athletic dummy, I'm cool with it from this point on. I'm cool with it because this is enough eye opens right here. If this can't open your eyes, I don't know what will. And like I said, I didn't even see until I went back and looked at it last night that actually, damn, she didn't even stand up until Deion tapped her. That's wild. That is wild. But until he opened his eyes, look, you deserve all the money she takes from you. You deserve to lose every dime she takes from you. I'm up out of here.